Wow, alright. Sure. Are we back? I think we're back. Need to just check here. Chat, you guys can see me? Everything okay? Good. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys missed a bit. Okay. Yeah. Are we back? Are we back? I hope we are. Oh goodness. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll show off the transcript for a bit. I'm gonna go take a toilet break for a bit. Feel free to like come back in and settle yourselves. Oh, a chair. Hi guys. Are we back? Yes. I'll catch you up, guys. Yes, Nozomi is here. So I will give you guys a little bit of summary. Eito lied. He lied. The cage did not malfunction. Nozomi let him out on purpose to help save Takumi. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't think Nozomi actually likes us enough to do that. But yeah, I'll repeat the dialogue again. There he goes. Didn't you want to say anything to him? No, it's fine. If this is what Takumi wants, there's nothing more to say. You worked so hard to save him, though. Are you sure you want to keep it a secret? You even begged me for my help, let me out of my cage, and even went and found the real key. All for him. Is this what they call unselfish love? You'll have to forgive me. I never understood that kind of thing. No, that's not it. It's... honestly, I'm not sure how to feel. We have to fight if we want to survive, but so long as we keep fighting, other people will suffer. In a situation like this, I have no idea what's right or wrong. No one does. I think that's part of why Takumi is leaving. He can't think of the future as just the enemy anymore. If that's how he feels, I won't stand in his way or force him to stay and fight against his will. All I want is for Takumi to press forward and trust in his decision, just like he always has.
Damn, Nozomi, oh, you're the best.
To think the team leader of the Special Defense Unit would run off with an enemy commander. If Sumino follows Aotsuki's lead and starts fighting on their side instead, it could be a problem. We're better off detonating the bomb in him now so that he doesn't... Wait a moment, Sirei. You're stopping me, Shizuhara. What gives? From Veshnus's point of view, Ava is already a traitor. I can't imagine the invaders welcoming her or Takumi with open arms. Hiroko, how'd you like to be leader from now on? Well, considering how I died when I was leader in the previous timeline, no. Well, shit, who else can I make leader? I'll be leader. What, Gaku, when'd you come here? Hey, I'm the MVP, okay? In the previous timeline, MVP, I stayed alive longer than Hiroko? Bitch, whatever, track record still stands. Anywho, I could be the leader. I got just the right orders to boss all the guys and ladies around. No, you're certainly going to use that role with very little caution. So no, damn it. Oh. And when you factor in how inhospitable the rest of the planet is, the two of them probably won't live very long on their own. Oh. Give them enough time, then they'll be begging to be allowed back into the school. Yeah. What? You think we can afford to just wait for them to come crawling back? They'll effectively be acting as decoys while they're out there. They might even kill some of the enemies for us. But what if Veshnus kills Takumi and takes his crew to Globin? Beating her is going to be hard enough already. We don't have much chance of winning without Shoma, Ava, and Takumi anyway. I don't think Takumi deserted us without good reason either. He has a plan. I'm certain of it. What kind of plan? Lady, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro dropped everything for some alien girl, okay? He literally tried to do the movie of Avatar, alright? Except this isn't some weird James Cameron propaganda shit where he allies of all the alien species, rallies them together and unite them all as one people, and then resists the invading human race, okay? It's not gonna go down that way. Humanity's tough, hard machines will crush the nature of God before their very eyes, and we will win because technology trumps nature. Okay? This isn't some bullshit thing where, a flying fleet of airships gets downed by a bunch of fucking dinosaurs, okay? This isn't some weird movie where a fleet of fishing boats armed with machine guns and bombs gets overturned and sunk by one stupid fucking whale. This is the pivotal encapsulation of human ingenuity against these bottom feeders who can't even understand that God doesn't exist. You think Takumi has a plan like that? You think that's going to work? Oh. Well, I don't know. I never even watched those movies. What? It's the #1 highest grossing movie. How could you not watch it? It's not available. Copyright issues. Netflix removed it a long time ago. Oh, shit. I knew we had something wrong there. But I do know he'll do his best for us, in his own way. He can't do that if you kill him now. Why not take a chance on him figuring something out? Also, a little reminder. We could have left you the way you were before. We didn't have to fix you. You can consider this your way of returning the favor. The only Avatar I know is Avatar The Last Airbender. The good one. Oh. I don't like you anymore. Well, I never had you pegged for the sentimental type, Shizuhara. Thought you were all about strategy and logic. Yeah, sure, why not? You won me over with your honeyed words. I guess it's always better to bet on a slim chance than no chance at all. And let's face it, the way things are now, humanity needs every chance it can get. Oh. We certainly do. Oh shit. Here we go. Day 71. The Ava route. Honestly, I'm stoked. Ava and I wandered through ruin after abandoned ruin. That was all we found, no matter where we went. The merciless heat in the day and cruel cold at night slowly but surely ate away at our energy. Okay, cool. More days. Okay, yeah, hey, don't take away too many days, man. At some point, we stopped walking and just stood in place like statues. All around us was nothing but ruins and rubble. We didn't have the energy to move another inch forward. I've been prepared for the fact that I might die back when I defied Sirei to save Ava. Now it looked like our escape had only bought us a few days reprieve. Needless to say, dying so far from the school meant I'd die for good. Takumi, I'm sorry that you had to suffer like this. I'm the one who should be punished. I broke God's law, and now you're paying the price. It's a little late for that now. I told you before, didn't I? I've made my choice, and I'm sticking to it. And you don't regret it? I looked at Ava, her face pale and washed out with exhaustion, and smiled. It hurt from how cracked my lips were, but I did it anyway. Funny you should say that, because my lips are definitely quite cracked as well. I've made a lot of choices since this war began. Choices I can never take back. If I had to be honest, I've got a ton of regrets. About all of them. But not this one. For once, I know I made the right decision. We may be from different worlds, and we may have started on different sides. But being here, with you, even like this, it makes me happy. Oh, Takumi, you're such a fool. Such a wonderful fool. Ava and I stood there, buffeted by the merciless wind and dust storms, leaning on each other for support. Each other. That was all we had now. Okay, so she definitely likes us, right? Right, chat? Like, man, she definitely likes us. Morning found us still standing there, surrounded by the desolate remains of a future civilization. Which day was this again? 74? The rations Ato had given us were getting low. We were going to run out of water soon. This barren wasteland wasn't likely to offer us anywhere to top up our supply either. No comment. None of the buildings had anything edible left inside them. We were just lucky we didn't run into any invaders. In a way, being killed by the very planet my people had tried to invade was probably a fitting end for me. Commune. I wanted you to meet her too. Hey, don't be like that. It could still happen. Even as I said it, I knew it was a vain hope. This planet was a big place, and we didn't even know if Ava's daughter was still alive out there somewhere. Even if she was, the two of us no longer had it in us to go and find her. All we could do now was stay put and wait for death to claim us. Oh, cool. So is this why people didn't like it? Because they just both fucking gave up and sat down? We made it to day 75. I thought we had anyway. I might have lost count. My eyes hurt from the blazing sun shining on my face. I guess that meant I was on the ground now, lying face up. I didn't know how long I'd been like that, but I couldn't see myself getting up anytime soon.
Ava. Takumi.
I croaked out Ava's name and she answered me. That was the only sign I had that we were both still alive. I forced my arm to move and reached out in the direction her voice had come from. Slowly. My fingers met hers sooner than I was expecting. She reached out for me too.
I'm going to try to think about this the same way you do. This isn't punishment for violating a taboo. It's just where my choices have led me.
Ava.
Talking to you. Being saved by you. The time we've spent together. It's... I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, when I'm with you, I feel at peace. If this is how I die, here, with your hand in mine, maybe it won't be so bad.
Yeah, I'm getting intense deja vu vibes from the Veshness route.
Well, they are siblings. I had the sense that Ava had closed her eyes. I didn't like where this was going. A chill ran down my spine. I called her name again, but this time there was no reply. Is this really the end? I guess this was always where we were headed, right from the time where we left the school. But Ava, I wanted you to live, even if I couldn't. I wanted to feel like I protected something, someone important. But it's over now. Everything's fading. It's all going dark. Oh, okay. Me, Kumi, Takumi. Please wake up, Takumi. At the sound of that voice, I opened my eyes. Huh? Where am I?
Takumi, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness.
I found myself laying on a simple bed, with Ava looking down at me with an expression of profound relief. Ava, how are we still alive? I raised my tired head up and looked around. We weren't in the ruins where we passed out. This felt like somewhere completely different.
Someone arrived to save us, right at the last minute.
Saved us. Who would do that?
There she is. Ah, you are awake. That is certainly a relief. You might not have made it if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much, Commune.
Commune?
Do not be so modest, Mother. You've been nursing him around the clock as well. You may have come to first, but I wish you'd be more careful.
Ava, did you say commune? So this girl is...
Yes, I'm Ava's daughter, Commune. It's nice to meet you, Takumi. Mother has told me a lot about you. We were fortunate to be able to save both your lives. Welcome to the Rebellion headquarters.
Rebellion?
It's a long story. You should have some warm soup first.
Now that you mention it, that'd be great. I'm starving. While I dug into the first hot food I've had in days, Commune told me about what's going on. People of Futurum and Earth have been at war for years, generations even. Futurum society had become a military dictatorship, with Veshness ruling by right of her abnormally strong Cryptoglobin. The power of God she'd been blessed with and made her a hero among heroes, someone who had saved the planet from certain doom countless times. But all that power had gone to her head. To her head. She started eliminating anyone who opposed her or dared to disagree with her policies. To Veshness, every living Futuran was a potential weapon to use in the war against us, those grotesque monsters we called invaders. They'd all just been regular people once. Plenty still opposed what Veshness was doing, but they couldn't do so openly. That was why they formed this underground resistance group, the Rebellion. Ava's daughter, Commune, had assumed control of the Rebellion, and as its only Cryptoglobin user, she was the natural choice. Still, it's gotta be a tough job for a little girl like her.
Alas, the Rebellion lacks the power to engage the Supreme Commander and her forces directly. Any resistance we offer is but a drop in the ocean. Even my divine power is ill-suited for battle. On the bright side, that means Veshness has largely ignored us in favor of more immediate threats.
Like me and my friends.
Indeed, the hero-class fighters had all been sent to assail your base, rather than hunt us down.
Then why don't we work together? None of us want this war to continue. If we can stop Last Defense Academy from raising this planet, and take down Veshness too, we might just be able to live in peace.
It's a pleasant thought, but we have no hope of defeating Veshness. And as for your academy, do you really think you can destroy it? Can you bring yourself to fight your former allies?
No, I knew very well I couldn't do that. Nozomi was there. Tsubasa was there. I can't kill them. Even though in this timeline I'm choosing to romance Ava, I can't just kill the people who I have definitely already kissed in other timelines. That's kind of awkward. I kind of like them too. I knew very well I couldn't do that. Not so long as I had this bomb inside of me. Oh, right, yeah. Also because of the bomb.
And do not forget, your kind are the hated invaders who have laid waste to our planet.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, but you are different, Takumi. As the one who saved my mother's life, I have nothing but gratitude for you.
Commune looked at me with genuine affection. Ava must have been playing up my good points while I was still unconscious.
Still, if Veshnis defeats your old team, she will surely come after us next. I hate to say it, but our best chance may be for Veshnis and Last Defense Academy to destroy each other. Camille, I'm so sorry you had to shoulder this burden alone. It took everything I had to keep Veshnis away from you for this long. That was more than enough, Mother. I'm just happy I get to see your smiling face again. Oh, Commune. Not to mention, having the two of you here will provide quite the morale boost.
You sure you want me to?
Of course! The rebellion is a refuge for anyone on the run from Veshnis. Besides, what kind of daughter would I be if I turned away a man my mother favors so highly?
Favors?
She likes me?
You gonna No, I have so much fucked up thoughts in my head. I have so much insane unhinged jokes. I would love to say it, but like, oh god, I don't want to say it. Oh boy. No, don't. I'm not, I swear, I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't say that. I'm a decent guy. I'm a gentleman. So let's move on. I won't lie though. It's very funny to think of those thoughts right now.
It's not exactly a honeymoon resort, but please do make yourselves at home here. Commune, I think you misunderstood. Oh, I understand all too well, Mother. Come, let me show you to your tent. There's only one bed. For the both of you, of course.
Oh, what? Commune, please no.
Do this.
That's one line away. Holy shit. Commune wants a new daddy? Then Takumi, you better be a good father. Is there gonna be candles like the Veshnis route? I hope so.
Shall we?
Yeah, I guess we should. Awkwardness aside, that was the start of mine and Ava's life with the rebellion. Our final deadline, day 100, was getting closer, but our bodies needed time to heal and recover. Not being used to future and people or customs, I felt a little out of place at first, but Ava did her best to help me get used to it in any way she could. With all the time we were spending together, the vague feelings I had for Ava began to develop into something more definite. I couldn't deny them anymore. And so the days passed by, one after another. Oh, come on! You're not gonna show us? No! Don't skip! I wanna know more! Fuck! No! Give me more! Take the days from the comedy round and put them here, for fuck's sake! No! I wanna see them connect! Damn it! Damn it! Why would you take this away from me, Kodaka? I wanted to see them get romance. Fuck! The wind was gentle that morning. It felt like the kind of day where you could relax and go with the flow. Way out on the horizon, the mountains towered underneath an endless azure blue sky. It was the kind of scenery I could never have even dreamed of back in the complex. I sat outside our tent for a while and just marveling at the sight of it. Living here was nice. It was quiet. Time passed by without me really noticing. Even with the occasional invader attack, they were never too much for Ava and me to deal with. It wasn't like at Last Defense Academy, where it felt like we won every battle by the skin of our teeth. I wonder how everyone is doing back at the school. I bet they're still fighting hard.
Oh, Takumi, you're out here, huh?
Ava emerged from our tent and sat down next to me.
Were you thinking about your friends again?
Yeah, and not good thoughts either.
What do you mean?
Just that it's thanks to them fighting all the tough battles that we can live so comfortably here.
Yes, according to commune scouting parties, several more squads have been sent to attack the school since we escaped.
They're probably doing everything they can just to get by. Dying, getting revived, dying again.
No. Her scouts report that Tsubasa's just shooting all the attack squads down without breaking a sweat.
Oh, yeah, that's Tsubasa for you. Yeah, they'll be fine. Until the story requires that Veshnas comes in and be invincible and smack them all into oblivion. I mean, like, seriously, I built Tsubasa well enough that I don't need to worry about me leaving the school, alright? She's gonna do just great without me. Isn't that right? Tsubasa's gonna do great. Despite knowing that, more than feeling sorry for them or guilty for not helping, I just feel happy. Like living off the grid, only thing missing is them dressed in just loincloths. Oh, you betcha. I want things to stay the way they are. I like my peaceful life here with you. I don't want it to end. It's not fair that I get to be happy when the others are going through hell. It should bother me more. Hang on, I need to check whether... I need to check something, chat. Let me see. Okay, the stream delay is only 1 second. Great.
Takumi,
I'm a terrible person. I was their leader, but I ran off and abandoned them. At some point, I started shaking. And not because I was cold. Ava took my trembling hands in hers and drew me into a warm embrace, comforting me like she would a crying child.
of course you don't want to fight anymore. Of course you don't want to be happy. Oh, sorry. Of course you want to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about it. Besides, I'm pretty terrible myself. I allowed my precious daughter to shoulder a burden she's far too young to bear. Not only that, I also broke one of my people's most secret laws.
Even if I can't take your sins away, I can at least lament mine with you. We're both guilty of awful things. So why not comfort each other in our guilt?
I didn't know what to say. What could I say? In all likelihood, these 100 days are going to end just like the last, with Shion's undying flames scorching the planet and destroying everything in their path. The only way our peaceful lives could continue was if Last Defense Academy fell. Commune's suggestion was that we hope Veshnas and the Special Defense Unit wipe each other out had seemed heartless at the time, but deep down I think a part of me felt that way too.
Come back inside. It's cold out here.
Yeah, I let Ava lead me away, back into our tent. From the bottom of my heart, all I wanted was to live with her like this, always. But I knew that wouldn't happen. Everything was going to change, and soon. I could feel it inside me of a cold heart certainty I struggled to ignore. Damn it! No, please, give me more, give me more! While I was wandering around the rebellion camp, Commune called out to me.
Hello, Takumi. You certainly seem like you had a good time last night. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Quit kidding around. Is my relationship with your mom just one big joke to you?
The two of you are so close these days, after all. Perhaps I'm a little jealous. Please give me a brother, okay?
No. Oh, stop. You're always so mature and level-headed. You feel more like her sister than her daughter sometimes. In all
seriousness, I'm happy for her. I've never seen Mother smile the way she does around you before. Her life has been so full of worry and unwanted obligations. She's never really had the chance to.
She's had it pretty tough, huh?
Yes, she's never wanted to fight, but after being chosen by God's power, she's had little choice.
I'm sorry, Mask. I couldn't resist.
Not to mention, her own sister is the Supreme Commander. She's been used and exploited at every turn. But now it feels like as though she's really living her own life. Thanks to you, Takumi.
Hey, come on. If anything's giving her life meaning, it's you, Commune. The hope of finding her way back to Commune was what had made Ava beg us to spare her life after all.
I know my mother loves me very much. I've never doubted that. But it's because we are so close that I can tell you are special to her, Takumi.
I'm special?
Mother and I are parent and child. We can never be equal partners.
That's kind of a lot of pressure, but I'll do my best not to disappoint you.
That's the spirit. Keep it up.
Yes! That's right! Thank you!
Oh. That's the spirit. Keep it up, and one day I may call you father.
Commune smiled mischievously. I couldn't tell how serious she was, but it was clear she meant it when she said she was happy for Ava. She must have been so worried about her all this time. I'm above the moon right now. I mean, hey, Commune, I'll do my best. I'll try to be a good father. I never consider myself father material, but you know what? I'll give it a try. I mean, it's not so hard. You've already grown up. I don't need to take care of the hard shit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. As someone who like is unsure about being a parent or not, I'll be real with you. I don't think I would enjoy taking care of a child, like if they're a toddler or like a baby. But being a parent to a talking, communicative, and frankly human child who has emotions to guide them to a better future, shit, maybe I could do that. I could try to be that guy. But I'm really bad at taking care of like an animal, which is what a toddler or a baby would be. They can't talk, they cry for food, showers and water, and they will wake me up, and they'll wake you up in the middle of the night because like, oh, they shit their diapers or something, and then I'll be this is the worst. Granted, of course, I'm sure being a parent to a teenager is pretty tough because, you know, puberty, rebellion. Oh, she's in that phase. I mean, yeah, but still, I'm pretty open to parenting, as long as I can adopt the child that skipped those phases. I kind of don't quite like those phases. You guys get what I mean, right? Like, it's kind of annoying to deal with someone who just cries like all the time. But to me, what I think makes parenting really worth it is the fact that you can see someone that you are taking care of grow to be a good person and a successful person. Could never have my own children. I know, like a lot of people nowadays are like saying, huh? Children? In this economy? Fair enough. Could Ava, Commune, and I really be a family someday? It was a nice idea. Just thinking about it made me smile. And how much happier would I be if I could make that dream a reality? So what are we going to do? Like, are we just gonna sit our asses around and not do shit? Ah, for fuck's sake. We'd had another string of peaceful days without any scuffles against invaders. Can't even stop plants from dying, it's fair enough. Well, that in itself wasn't a bad thing. But I had an uneasy feeling about what might be coming next. My misgivings turned out to be right on the mark. One day, Commune visited our tent looking pale and shaken.
I received a troubling report. A hero was sent to attack Last Defense Academy a few days ago.
Specifically, Dal Shah.
Dal Shah, the paragon of warfare. Dal Shah?
What? Who's that?
Dal Shah is one of the planet's greatest warriors, strong enough to be considered warfare incarnate. He was Supreme Commander before Veshnis ousted him and locked him away. She must have let him out on condition that he fight for her. She really is getting desperate now.
There's still someone that strong out there? We didn't fight this Dalsha guy last time. Who'd have thought Veshnis had still had a trick like that up her sleeve?
He and Veshnis are not exactly on good terms. Given the chance, I would have liked to invite him to join the rebellion.
But what about the school? What happened to the Special Defense Unit?
They somehow managed to defeat Dal Shah. Though it cost your friend made of Undying Flames most of his power.
Shion! Damn it, why does he have to be so reckless?
Though they won, the school sustained massive damage in the process. The undying flames surrounding it have disappeared too.
The wall of fire's gone? Does that mean Shion's dead? Or did he use up too much energy? Either way, there were two things I could be sure of. Firstly, the school used up its last resort. Shion won't be able to protect them a second time. And second, if there weren't enough undying flames to keep the wall up anymore, there definitely wouldn't be enough to raise the planet on day 100. One of my major concerns had effectively disappeared, but that didn't matter to me. What about the others? Are they okay? Did they survive the battle?
Takumi, I cannot tell you that. All my spies could glean was that the building itself has taken heavy damage.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I think I figured...
Really? She looks like a child to me. You sure?
The infirmary was taken out of commission though. All bets would be off. Of course, I had no reason to think that was the part of the school that had been damaged, but...
Veshness is bound to notice the absence of the protective wall. She will probably mount her final attack on the academy soon. One final bloodbath to destroy the invaders that have caused the planet so much grief. Yes, and she'll want to finish the job herself. That's just the kind of person she is.
What are the rebellion going to do?
We will watch how it plays out, that is all. As I told you before, we are not warriors. The best we can do is hope that both threats neutralize each other.
I didn't have any right to criticize Kamyun's judgment. Not so long ago, I probably would have said the same thing. If it meant it could keep my peaceful life here. Oh no, that's Canada. That is the sound of police sirens going off. Yeah. Okay, ad's running. I will wait. No, don't worry, that's not the case. I'm gonna wait for a little bit for the ads to stop. Okay. Sorry, you two. I'd like to be alone for a while. I mean, the only way this route is gonna end is Veshness killing all of us. That's what I think. Veshness killing us, or somehow even worse than that, Takumi killing Ava to be powerful enough to stop Veshness and stop the last Defense Academy. Oh my god. So that's what's gonna happen. Like Ava's just gonna like ask Takumi to absorb her cryptoglobin so that he can defeat everyone. I doubt it, because Veshness is more powerful than Ava, so... Yeah, I doubt it.
Takumi, are you...
Jesus, really? Are we that passive? Awake or asleep, I got no rest. A confusing mishmash of emotions was warring inside me. On the one hand, there was my concern for my friends, the feeling that I couldn't sit there and do nothing while they were in trouble. And on the other, the urge to stay out of it, just to hunker down and wait for the end to come. I kept going back and forth, first feeling one way, and then the other. On and on it went. Awake or asleep, I got no rest. Are you What? Ever since I heard the news about the school, I've been caught in an endless nightmare. It kept me awake at night, haunted me in my dreams. There was no escape. I knew going back now wouldn't change anything. I knew that. I was a traitor after all. They'd probably detonate the bomb in my body the moment they saw me. And I was happy here. I had a life of Ava that was actually worth living. My choice should have been clear. Really, it was no choice at all. So why did I still feel so conflicted? And what was I going to do? What? Kamyun came to wake me up that morning, looking more small and vulnerable than I'd ever seen her.
I just received a report from one of my recon teams.
Is it?
Yes, Veshness is leading a massive force of her mutated bioweapons toward Last Defense Academy. It seems the time has come for them to settle things. Takumi.
Ava didn't actually say don't go, but it was written all over her face.
Based on our projections, she would probably arrive at the school tomorrow. That's when the final battle will take place.
Tomorrow. If I left now, I might still be able to make it in time, but should I? If I was being completely honest with myself, I didn't want to lose the happiness I'd found here. But could I really abandon my friends after everything we'd been through together? I had a choice to make. The last one before this war finally ended. How was I going to live from here on? Should I just follow my heart? What did following my heart even mean for me? It was time to decide once and for all.
I definitely feel like the writers really half-assed this route. Just like how Ava's VA half-assed the screaming. Like, how do I put it, chat? Like, I think this route suffers from very lackluster writing here. Cause we had a full 30 days to like go through the intricacies of Ava's life, Commune's life, the Futurans' culture, and have an actual nice relationship bloom between both Takumi and Ava. But they skipped all that shit. Oh, God. They skipped so much. You see, chat, this is why they're not nominated for the Game Awards. They're not, like, as much as I'd like to admit that their story is good, it's not perfect. And that's the thing about making a 100-route story. You make... Yeah. I kind of wanted them to like get along faster. Like I don't care if they get along like instantly. That's fine. That's just convenient shit. I don't really mind. But I want to see them spend time together. Convince me that their relationship is actually a relationship, you know? But then it's like, no, well, you don't need to see that. You don't need to see spicy scenes between Ava and Takumi in a tent together. Oh, no. No, you don't need to see that. No. Like, come on, guys. Ridiculous. It's why they're not nominated for the Game Awards, guys. Sorry, all you sensitive fans on Twitter. The story ain't fucking perfect. Let's go save it. I can't stand by. And Ava, if you love me enough, you'll come with too. Yeah, that's right, Mask. If they didn't skip cause like hang on. Cause like, look at this. Look at this shit. We have day 78, right? If we went and like, we have like what? How many days? Day 93. We have like 15 days worth of potential like relationship building, which really would have added to a good, better story. But they bungled it. I'm sorry, they fucking bungled this shit. They bungled it so hard. Now I see why some people hate the comedy route. Because there was just because a lot of the comedy route days is just free time. That's it. And I'm like, why didn't you give those days to this one? God damn it. I made up my mind. Really, there had never been any choice but this one. I'd betrayed my friends for Ava. Now I was going to betray her. She and Commune would probably never forgive me for coming into their lives like this only to abandon them. But this was how it had to be. When I'd saved Ava, it was because I refused to lie to myself. I was doing the same thing here. As dawn was breaking, I got up and left the tent. Okay, I've got my infuser and fire extinguisher. I won't be needing food or water.
Hi guys, we're not doing the second scenario anymore. We switched. We switched. Do you want to know why I switched to the Ava route? Wasted potential. Yeah. Here, I got a sound clip for this. There. Okay, I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up. Here.
Such wasted potential.
There. I should probably have that as a soundbite, huh? I'm kidding. Anyways. Okay, so guys, let me catch you up. In the last stream, in the last stream, we ended on day 63. Shoma lost his fucking mind and shit and decided he wanted to kill Ava. Yes, you heard me correct. Shoma decided he wanted to kill Ava. And so the choice was to be made. Do I let Shoma kill Ava? Or do I say, fuck off, Shoma, don't do that? Obviously, I like Ava. I think she's a nice person. So I said, fuck you, Shoma. Fuck you, me? No, you're gonna do this? No. Stay put. Down, boy, down. But he was like, no. I'm going to go kill her. And then he ran, tried to kill, stab Commune, and then she killed him. In self-defense, of course, but bro didn't listen to Takumi. Shoma refused direct orders from moi and decided to act on his own, and Ava killed him. In self-defense. And so, we started the Ava route, where we fell in love with Ava, and we broke her out of the school with Nozomi and Ato's help. And then after that, suddenly the writer stopped giving a shit. Suddenly, on day 75 onwards, the writers decided, fuck, we don't know what to do. Fuck it, skip time skip. And now we're here. I honestly cannot stand it. That was so stupid. Like, guys, you remember how many days we had that was just empty days, like free time event days, on the comedy route where nothing fucking happened, right? They didn't put those days in this route at all. It really confused me. So it's like, it's no wonder why this game wasn't nominated for Best Narrative. It clearly isn't. It clearly isn't the best narrative. Some routes deserve to be called a good narrative, but like, the other routes just drag this game down. And unfortunately, their desire for 100 endings, fucking shot them in the ankle there, unfortunately. Not gonna lie, if you're gonna have like multiple endings, at least get them to be good. Like, don't half-ass a route. Like how I don't want Ava's VA to half-ass Scream. I'm kidding. I'm sure you're a talented person. I'm sorry. I've got pretty decent idea of which direction the school is from here. If I hurry, I should be able to get there before sunset. I thought about leaving a letter or something for Ava, but I decided against it. If she was going to hate me for running out on her anyway, there was no point in me muddying the water of half-hearted apologies. Better for her to forget about me and move on. Guess I should get going. But right as I started walking, a voice called out to me.
So you really were planning to go back alone?
Ava, what? How?
I've spent enough time with you to know how you think. You're not the kind of person who can abandon his friends, but you also wouldn't want me to get involved. You might think you're indecisive or half-hearted, but when it really counts, you stick to your convictions.
That's why I love you.
Can you say that again?
That's why I love you.
Taking that to the night tonight. Ooh. That felt good. That felt so good. You saw right through me, huh? Are you mad?
No, not really. Just surprised. After all this time together, I thought you would understand me a little better.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm going with you. I'll stay by your side, even if it means fighting my sister.
What? But you can't. You'd just be throwing your life away. I bit back the words. Saying that would be like admitting I wasn't expecting to survive as the decider.
Let's do this, and both come back together. Our chances of success are higher with two fighters than just one.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That should be obvious.
But what about Commune? And besides, you got no reason to fight for humanity. They brainwashed you into killing your own people. You don't owe them anything.
Not them, but you've protected me, and you show me love. I'm not doing this out of guilt, or pity, or because I don't know what else to do. It's the same for you, isn't it? Or were you only with me because you felt sorry for me?
No, of course not.
I don't want to stifle my feelings anymore, Takumi. My heart is telling me to go with you. For once in my life, I want to follow my heart.
Ava. I felt like such an idiot. I really had misunderstood Ava. She had her own feelings and free will trampled over, first by Veshnas and then us humans. When I let her escape, it was because I wanted her to be free. Free to make her own decisions and live her own life. So why did I never imagine that she'd choose me?
Because, Takumi, you're...
Skill.
Oh, sorry.
issue.
Wrong soundbite.
You're...
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Alright, let's go. You and me. Together until the very end.
I've waited so long to hear you say that. Ever since you let me out of my cage, this is all I've wanted. To be with you. Always.
Sounds like the matter is settled.
Commune?
I talked to her about it already. She's going to respect my decision.
Are you sure you want to let your mom come with me? Aren't you hoping for the two sides to wipe each other out?
Not anymore. Whoever wins in the end, the rebellion will find a way to defeat them. Take good care of my mother, Takumi.
Alright, if that's what you want.
I'm sorry, Commune. We finally found each other and now I'm leaving again. You must think I'm very selfish. Grown-ups have a right to be selfish sometimes too, Mother. If you're happy, then I'm happy. You have your own life to live. There's nothing wrong with trying to make it the best life you can.
Thank you, Commune. I'll always love you. My darling daughter.
I will be praying for your victory. Both of you.
Well, then we shan't lose then. And so I left the camp and made my way toward the school. Not like I'd originally planned, but with Ava by my side. One way or another, this battle would end the war. There was no question of that. Eventually, we reached the spot where the wall of fire used to be. And there it was, Last Defense Academy. Are we too late?
She's too strong. It looks like this is as far as we go. No, we can't give up. If we lose, then... This is the end. All that's left for me is to consume your power.
Ava rushed in and blocked Veshnas' attack at the last minute.
Everybody, stand back.
Guys, are you okay?
Takumi? You came back. It took you long enough. Like, fuck, man. You really want... Fuck, man. You could have come to a quicker decision. Oh, so you two showed up after all. And just in time, too. This whole thing was starting to feel anticlimactic. Hardly worthy of my moment of triumph.
What did you do to the others?
See for yourself. They're right over there. What's left of them anyway?
What? Over there, Takumi. Eita pointed to a spot a few feet away. There in the far corner of the schoolyard were several mummified corpses. I knew this was a possibility all along. I thought I prepared myself for it, but actually seeing them like this was still a shock. It still hurt. Fuck! No! Damn it! Damn it! Tsubasa! No! Damn you, Veshnus! I'll get you for this!
I think there's some more of them under the rubble somewhere. I'll devour them too, in due time. Every bit of power brings me closer to being the new god.
If only you were a little faster. Yeah, I know! That's so frustrating! Why did they choose to let, like... They really... Yeah, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. My girl Tsubasa was killed, not because Takumi was being an idiot, not because like, you know, shit happened, but because, oh, I don't know, the writers just decided that Takumi wouldn't have second thoughts about trying to protect the school after hearing each and every report about, you know, cause like, at the Dasha, I thought Takumi would be like, alright, you know what, this is weird. No. I have to go back and kill Veshnus. That's what happens when you fool around with Ava. Hey, look, Maz, how was I supposed to know that Takumi would like choose clapping Ava so much that he forgets that he has friends, okay? It's not my fault that I thought Takumi would get a better sense of duty and try to protect his friends when he heard that Dal Shah was there. No, I couldn't have known that Takumi was being an idiot today. And I couldn't have known that they would have done a 15-day skip. How was I supposed to know? Damn you, Veshnus! I launched myself at the Supreme Commander, putting all my strength into my next attack. But... she shrugged it off like it was nothing. It didn't even scratch her.
I felt the rage and despair in that attack. But a blade weighed down with so much emotion will never reach me.
Veshnus delivered an attack of her own, her sword cutting through me like a hot knife through butter. I don't believe it. How can she be so strong? Is this because she absorbed everyone's cryptoglobin?
Was that the best you could do? How disappointing. I won't even have to transform. I suppose this is the price I pay for being so powerful. I may as well consume you now.
Veshnus!
Once again, Ava stepped in to block Veshnus' attack in the nick of time.
Ava, my poor, foolish sister. You dare to speak my name with that filthy, traitorous mouth of yours. I won't go easy on you just because you're related. You'll suffer as painful a death as the rest of these fools.
Ava, don't. You have to run.
No, I won't run. Not this time. I'll face my sister. For you, I'll face any foe, Takumi. You've never stood up to me this before. And now you fight me? For the sake of some alien male. Just how far do you need to disgrace yourself until you're satisfied, sister? First a prisoner, then a slave, now a consort. Where will it all end?
You don't get to talk to me like that. You'll never understand how I feel. You have no idea how much Takumi has done for me. He's given me a whole new life. I'll gladly use it to protect him, even if it means fighting you.
Ava let loose a mighty attack. Veshnus deflected it, but not as easily as she had mine. The Supreme Commander looked shaken. Ava had managed to surprise her.
When did you get so strong? Fine, I will give you a taste of my true power. Transform, sister. Fight me of everything you've got. I'm sorry, Takumi.
Huh?
I wanted to fight this battle as the Ava you knew. I didn't want you to see me in that form again. But if we want to win this, I'm going to have to use it one last time.
Blood of my bond. Release.
From there, all the rest of us could do was stand and watch. Before our eyes, the two giant monsters clashed again and again, trading blow after vicious blow. Perhaps the strangest thing of all was that they were evenly matched. Ava was actually holding her own against the Supreme Commander.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Where did you get all this power?
It was always there. I just found a way to draw it out. Until now, I I never understood what my divine power was for. Why it chose me.
Yeah, I always wanted to figure out why they just don't let me control an Ava, like her powered up, like, you know, her powered transform version. Like, if they spent less time on some useless routes, they definitely would have had a lot more time to implement a gameplay mechanic of using Ava, like, as a commander. You know? I feel like they could have.
But there's not a single doubt in my mind now. I'll use this power to protect those dear to me. To protect Takumi and Commune. I will defeat you!
Even for all your nonsense, you are my sister. However, there's a difference between those who have devoured God's power and those who have not, that you could never hope to bridge. You're still abiding by our people's ridiculous teachings, but I'm different.
Ava roared like a feral animal and became a whirlwind of bloody steel. It was just like the time she went to berserk after absorbing Shoma's cryptoglobin.
Not yet! I haven't lost yet!
What is this? Ava, you absorbed another warrior's power. You broke the taboo.
Well, that wouldn't be her first time. Let's see how many. 8! The correct answer is 8 times! Yes, people! I have grinded away! I have made Ava absorb all of them! Oh, but you do not understand. It makes sense in my version of Ava because I got her to absorb so many. In fact, she's almost there. One more absorption and two more absorptions and she will have the power rivaling that of Veshness. Oh, sorry. Well, anyways, they're fighting now. I don't think we have a battle, which is really sad. I really want to fight Veshness with a powered up Ava.
Bravo, sister. I never knew you had it in you. I thought you were just another cretin clinging to the teachings for comfort. But no, you're like me. We are family.
I won't lose. I can't lose.
It was a gruesome battle, the two commanders tearing into each other with much desperation and malice, and it made my stomach churn. Tears were streaming down my face. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. I mean, for fuck's sake, Takumi, transform and fucking fight them! I don't understand. I don't understand. You guys can take them on. Ava, sweet, gentle Ava was fighting like a relentless killing machine, and not out of duty to her planet either. She was fighting solely to protect the one she loves now. When I thought about it like that, her monstrous form started to look more incredibly beautiful to me.
Ava, don't let her beat you.
Shut the fuck up, Takumi! Take your sword out and fight!
You have to win this, Ava. I'm here for you.
Can you do it physically? Please go into battle and fight Veshness! All I could do was hold my broken body together and shout encouragement. Oh my god. Fuck you, writers. Fuck you for not letting me be able to fight alongside. Fuck you for not letting me, fight alongside, Ava in this fight. God, you are annoying. You wanna know something? You guys wanna know something? It's actually gonna be quite easy to integrate Ava into this. Do you wanna know why? Chat, do you wanna know how it's possible to integrate Ava into the battle mechanic, like her transform form? You guys wanna know? Do you guys wanna know? Because I have a very ingenious idea that doesn't even require a lot of effort. It's a very, very simple fix. Compared to the bigger issue of making a controllable enemy commander, just make her target the invaders. Like, seriously. Like, if it's too difficult to have the player control her, have her control herself. Just basically make it such that Ava, like, there's enemy's turn, your turn, and then there's Ava's turn, or the other way around. The enemy's turn, Ava's turn, your turn. So Ava just, like, basically targets all the invaders and enemies, and then just attacks whoever, or hard lock her to just fight the enemy commander herself. And you don't control that. You just control the students, helping to take out the other smaller minions, and then after that, once they're done, start ganging up on the enemy commander, you know? I feel like that would be a very simple fix. Just, like, because the early strike mechanic is a thing, so like, they could just have 3 turns in that fight. The enemy's turn, your turn, the player's turn, and then Ava's turn. You know? That wouldn't require a lot of reprogramming of the game mechanics at all. But whatever. Yeah, or she can only hit Veshness. Yeah. But Ava hurt me. The ends of her blood-stained mouth lifted up into a smile.
Thank you, Takumi. Just watch. I will protect you.
Veshness and Ava continued to fight each other for a while after that. I kept cheering Ava on until my throat was hoarse and cracked. The battle lasted several more hours. Finally, the two sisters were no longer able to maintain their transformations and reverted to their true forms.
To think someone like you could push me this far. I underestimated you, sister.
Oh, there's an ad.
God. So much wasted potential. There is so much wasted potential. My God.
There's so much wasted potential. This actually hurts, man. There's so much potential. There's so much potential, but like, God damn. I'm just gonna play this stupid meme on repeat now over and over again.
Such wasted potential. Such wasted potential. Such wasted potential.
God, it really is. It really is such wasted potential. This route really could have been a good one. It really could have been. We could have explored into the rebellion, have some CG of Takumi living his best life in the rebellion, realize after the Dalsha fight that he needs to go and like fight the other, like he needs to go and save the Last Defense Academy. Nope. Turned it into some weird ass fucking cutscene of a fight. That's it.
But I think you know your ambition can't match mine. I sworn to become a god and rule over this planet forevermore. Ambition? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not like you.
The two of them were exhausted, but no one dared to step between them. Their movements were sluggish, but as they raised their weapons once more, they were still every bit as intimidating.
Now, we end this.
Yes. Once and for all.
Ava and Veshness lunged toward each other in one final clash. There was a flash of steel as blades met flesh. The two of them collapsed to the ground at the same time. Ava's blade had pierced Veshness' heart. The light faded from the Supreme Commander's eyes, then her body went still. As for Ava, she didn't look much better. She used up every last ounce of her strength.
Ava!
Takumi, did you see?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. You were great, Ava.
I won. I actually beat my sister. Perhaps this is wishful thinking, but do you think he lent me his power? I broke God's law when I killed Shoma, but he still helped me protect you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. But don't talk. You need to rest.
I had her hand in mine, but it felt cold. Her pulse was weak. It was like she was fading away right in front of me. I could feel other people standing around me. Probably Hiruko, Eito, and Nozomi.
You saved us. Our team didn't get wiped out. And Commune. She'll be safe now, too.
I'm glad. It means you won't have to be alone. And maybe now, there can be peace. Just like you always wanted.
I wanted to scream. I didn't care about any of that. Humans, Futurans, peace. None of that mattered anymore. I just wanted Ava to stay with me. That was all I needed. She was all I needed.
Don't be sad, Takumi. You saved me too. You gave me a whole new life. One that I chose for myself. I got to choose how I lived. And how I died. That's enough for me.
Yeah, pretty damn close to being wiped. Like, if only you were faster, maybe your beloved Tsubasa and the others would not have died so quickly. I mean, Jesus, Takumi. I feel like this entire story could be retconned so easily by just Takumi deciding to go back to Last Defense Academy with Ava to defend it after Dalsha attacked. Like, I get, like, you know, I understand wanting to stay put and, like, you know, living your best life of Ava for a bit, you know, clapping. Kidding, but, like, it was very uncharacteristic for Takumi to stay after Dalsha. I feel like he should have, like, you know, acted faster.
Takumi.
Her voice was too weak to hear, but she mouthed the words, "Thank you. I love you." And then Ava, the person I loved more than anyone in the world, closed her eyes, never to open them again. Yeah, my Wi-Fi, I don't know, but, like, is the stream okay for you guys? Like, Mask and everyone else, like, is it going okay? Or like, are you also seeing some, like, issues, Mask?
No. You can't.
Bro screamed so loud his mic started popping. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing that can be done on the lag side there, but oh no, never mind. That was just me. Sorry, my bad. But okay, no, the stream is still doing okay right now. Yeah, sorry, like, it's weird. Wi-Fi during the winter sucks. I'm sorry to say, guys. Now it was up to me and my surviving companions to protect the planet. Veshnus' demise heralded a new chapter in Futurum's history, and in humanity's too. The two sides would open negotiations and forge a path to true peace together. But Ava wouldn't be here to see it happen. The time she and I spent together had been happy, but all too brief. That's why I would never forget Ava, or what we had meant to each other. I would carry her with me forever. Commune. Sorry. Yeah, I don't really like this. I'm gonna be honest. Now we gotta tell LDA. Later, suckers. Ava Realm. Thank you. So, does the other ending just involve Takumi and Ava just getting massacred by Veshnus after that? Yeah, that's probably what happens, right? I also love how they didn't bother to officially crown everyone but Eito, Hiruko, and and Nozomi as dead? No. How is it worse? What? It doesn't end with them dying? The fuck? Okay, sure. I guess since it's only a day, I can afford to. They better not kill themselves or some shit. That'd be horrible. Okay. Well, I guess now I have to see what happens. My heart was in anguish. It assaulted me of all the guilt it could muster, begged me not to abandon the ones I'd sworn to protect, my friends, my family, my entire species. But I ignored its entreaties. I had something else I wanted to protect now.
Takumi?
Ava, that's who I want to protect. So long as I have her by my side, nothing else matters. That's how I feel, in my heart of hearts. I won't go back to the academy. I'll stay here and continue to build the life of Ava. Even if I lose everything else, this is what my heart wants. It's okay. I make my choice. I don't know how many days, months, or years have passed since then. But Ava and I have been wandering the wasteland for a long time now. What the... What? Where's Commune? On that fateful day, Last Defense Academy fell and was destroyed. Forces of Earth were foiled, and Veshnus' rule became stronger than ever. Futurum wasn't raised by undying flames, but now we had a dictator to deal with, as powerful as she was ambitious. She hunted down the rebellion with extreme prejudice. We lost touch of Commune, and don't even know she was still alive. Ava and I managed to avoid Veshnus so far, but it may only be a matter of time.
Takumi, I felt it kick just now.
Damn, when Commune said like I want a baby brother, I don't. When I like role played as Commune saying I wanted a baby brother, I didn't actually like mean, oh, yeah, make a child, and then abandon me. Damn, I guess we now know who's the favorite in this family.
You did? Wow. It's so full of energy.
Yeah, it's a real little rascal. I can't wait to meet it.
Same here. We could use an excuse to celebrate.
We lost almost a lot. Almost everything, in fact, except for each other. But I still have Ava, and she still has me. So I don't regret making this choice, even though the world and the state that it's in. It's what allowed me to share my life with the woman I love.
I bet the baby's going to look like you.
No way. Definitely going to take after its mother.
We began walking again, hand in hand, feeling each other's warmth and knowing that we weren't alone. Perhaps this was our punishment for everything we'd done, but it wasn't all that bad. We had the world to ourselves now, and for the rest of our lives, we'd always have each other. Is that it? Oh, okay, cool. That was like that was the fastest 5 minutes of my time. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Yay! We breached double digits, everyone! We did it! They ditched Commune in the middle of nowhere and decided, oh yeah, let's bring a child into the... Hey,
You are made of stupid.
Mask, let me just say, when you don't have protection, sometimes when you're just trying to blow off some steam, it just happens on accident. I'm sure that is a very common thing as to how most children are made. The parents want to have fun, and then they accidentally make a child. Like,
pull out then, bro. Hey. Don't talk as if pulling out is so easy, okay? Like when I was in like a teenager and I was asking my primary teacher what pulling out means, and he told me it was a man pulling out his penis out of like the vagina before ejaculating. I was like, that sounds like a horrible strategy. And he's like, yeah, it is. That's why people don't do that, don't use that as a reliable method. I'm like, yeah, it's not. Who would ever be tempted? Like, emotions are high. You know, you don't exactly get a very good gauge of what's happening. And you're expecting the guy to be smart enough to pull out before that happens? Yeah, not happening. Men in this economy? Nah, they ain't making that wise decision. So stupid. Oh, goodness. I mean, I get it. The stress of probably running away is probably very difficult, but like, oh my god. Okay, I know you hate this route. I don't necessarily, like, hate it. I also don't like it either, because it's like, well, I don't like both endings. Simply because if Takumi left, like, on day, like, when was it? 95 or 93? Whichever it was. Like, if he left within this period of time, I have almost a very confident feeling that we would have been able to beat Veshnus, and Ava would not have died, because we would fuck up Veshnus so hard. Like, I mean so hard, you know? But for some reason, and then also my other complaint, this 15-day skip. What the fuck was that, guys? You couldn't have let me, you couldn't have let me, like, have more, like, cutesy time of Ava? Thought that was too much? Is that a Patreon exclusive? Is that the DLC exclusive where you guys are gonna bring us an updated Ava route? Is that what it is? Oh yeah. Oh, of course. They don't show it here on the endings part here, but like, yeah. In this ending, only Hiriko, Eito, and Nozomi are alive, and in this one, they're all dead. All of them. Dead. Honestly, I really think they could have handled this route a lot better. But I am at least a little bit relieved, though. Because I've heard so many things about the Ava route being bad, and I thought it was like because, oh, it's because, like, you know, like Takumi and Ava would have like a very toxic relationship, and some really fucked up shit happens. But no, it's just Ava doing her thing there. Like, that's it. There's nothing else much. It's just Ava being Ava, and Takumi and Ava have actually actual, like, they actually have a consensual relationship, which was the thing I was the most scared about. Whether this relationship was built on very, very shaky and immoral grounds. Yeah, the Veshnus route is actually better because they actually showed Veshnus and Takumi actually, like, getting along and liking each other. You know? Don't get me started on, like, not being able to control Veshnus to fuck up the other commanders. Like, come on. I would have loved for, like, a storyline where, like, you control Veshnus to kill the other commanders. Well, Takumi, you decided to let your friends die and have a child. Yep, that's what happened. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir, indeed. Honestly, I can't even believe it. It's fucking ridiculous. This is absolutely dog water horrible. They like, two design choices could have been made to make this route the best, okay? Whatever happens to bros before hoes, Takumi. Oh, sorry, I don't believe in that saying, Mask, alright? Sorry. And sorry, I don't call them hoes. I call them ladies. Ladies before bros. Ladies before damn it. I'm trying to think of a rhyme for ladies before something, but then I could only think of ladies before babies, which implies that if I had to choose between like saving my wife or my child, if I ever chose to save my wife instead, I would just say to my child, "Hey, ladies before babies." Ladies before mateys. There you go. Thank you, Mask. Thank you.
Mine was so much worse. Mine was so much worse. I'm so sorry. God, I remember. Yeah, that's a good one. But okay, wow. That sucked. Man, if they only like populated this with like more like Ava time, I would have enjoyed it so much more. Like, and then this one is like, I don't know. I don't know. This part I'm a bit iffy on. Like, maybe, I mean, I kind of get Takumi being a bit anxious about coming back, but like, I feel like he would have acted fast. He could have acted faster on his instincts to go back. You know? But oh well. Oh well. They made their choice. And that's why they're not nominated for Game Awards Best Narrative, because whatever happened to this giant. This is where I would have put the best narrative game, the best narrative award for the 100th line right here, if there even is a route to talk about here. But all right, I think we're good for today. We're gonna go raid somebody. Let me see who we can raid. I'm not particularly too sure, but we will see. I'm not particularly too sure. Ah, jeez. So sorry, by the way. You know, I didn't want to. I hope that joke wasn't too much. But okay, let's go raid AJ. It's playing Sonic Rumble right now, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all later in the next stream. I will continue the second route. So, sorry, the second scenario route. Ay ay ay. Oh, Takumi. It was bad, but I laughed. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Thank God. Alright, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much. Have a very good night. Bye-bye now.